2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th round pick. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Runners on the move for second. And it's quickly 0-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. They'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Hit hard on the ground is short. Correa is there. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Altuve absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. A square to Bond, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Altuve, the runner at third. Bregman on second. Gurriel at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 23. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here comes the first pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he misses with Hector Velasquez. Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Striding in, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bradley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off,
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And right into the shift. Correa has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. Now at the plate, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Popped up. Pearce is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The catcher, Christian.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Gurriel battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The count now at 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in once again, number 23. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back, and it's off the green monster. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 1-run ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now, nobody out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Hit sharply toward the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to Pierce. It's a double. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Bogaerts.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 the count. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the. In now, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-1 to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Softly hit to short. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Nero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Michael Brantley. He's doubled. Andrew Kashner is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
The third baseman
From the stretch.
Alex.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Reddick on third. Springer at second. Altuve is over at first with one away. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone. It's a grand slam. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, his lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's got a batting average of .444. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, number 44. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Coming to the plate again, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Jose Altuve, his lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's batting .450. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Benintendi is there to make the catch. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went down